puck is down and we are underway. Opening face-off won by Christian Brothers Academy. They quickly dump into the zone, going back to collect Ned Crotty. His pass along the backboards intercepted by the Colts, and now Del Barton breaking out the other way. A quick rush up ahead. Chris Volanino. Ridden free the puck down in the corner. He gets back onto it and drops for Smigelski. Fighting for it. Pinned down pretty well. Back along the near boards and controlled. Crotty with a rush up ahead. The turn, feed a pass to the middle, but defended well by Christian Brothers. Some early pressure in the opening moments of this one for Del Barton. Still looking to find a lane to get a shot. Ridden free of the puck, and it's Mark Schofield on it for Christian Brothers. He skates it ahead and will dump down in behind the goal line, where it's played by Del Barton goalie Mike Durso. Green Wave back up ahead. Settling forward, Dan Pressel is along the back of the net, picked up by the Colts, and thrown back ahead, skating across the middle. Alex DePalma, check free of the puck. Quickly off the stick of Charles Nurback. Here's James Van Riemsdyk, the outstanding sophomore, sends one in on net, and it's blocked aside by Durso. Back onto it for Del Barton, it's Brian Fuller. Controlling now behind the cage. Sends the outlet up the right wing. Picked off by CBA at midfield. Fuller back on the circle, trying to get out of the zone with an aggressive forecheck for CBA. Schillings lost it. It's played all the way back in by the Colts. And once again, Fuller back to collect. Sends a pass along the boards. Taken away, shot in on net, and a save by Durso. Green Wave skating forward across the middle of the rink. CBA looking to try to get some pressure and just get this one out of the zone. Collected back by Crotty for Del Barton. Holds along the back of the cage. And up the left wing. Taken away, burst of speed coming around, but played back by Dan McClellan. Outstanding defenseman for the Green Wave. Comes out of the zone. Christian Brothers has to get back on. Side shot comes in from long distance. Around the neutral zone, and Mike Durso able to make the glove save. Face-off won by Christian Brothers Academy. Fight for the puck down in the corner. Trying to get up onto it. Tom Chapetta got tripped up. And Del Barton back onto the puck. Cleared up the near boards. Now it's Smigelski. Down into the corner for the Green Wave. Held there, but again, good pressure for Christian Brothers getting back defensively to get it away. Hold to the zone right side by Larry Boniface. Sends it back in around the backboards. Barton to the right side. Drop back, and Pressel not able to get there. Christian Brothers Academy catches a break as Pressel not able to hold that pass in the attacking zone. Now the other way. Quick shot on goal from Gillen, and a save by Durso again. Play it back across. Nobody home for CBA. Back for a one-timer. Kobenschlag, and it's blocked away. Colts starting to apply pressure. DePalma enters the zone. Fuller back onto it for Del Barton. CBA making a change through the neutral zone. Crowd starting to get into it. Great representation for both these schools here in the Meadowlands tonight. Sitting behind the CBA cage and chipped up and out of play. Off the restart. Face off left circle. Fight for it back of the backboards. It's eventually taken here by CBA Eric Sudman. Skated out. Across the checkered line, a long-range shot, and it's knocked down by Durso. And he's able to cover up for Del Barton. Action here in this one, back and forth. Still no score in the first period. Del Barton and Christian Brothers with the state championship on the line. Get back for the green wave and dumped out to the middle. With the bouncing puck and sent back in. Dumped in by CBA. Skating forward, big burst of speed for Ned Crotty. He's checked free of the puck. Now here's James Van Riemsdyk the other way for CBA, and the shot save made by Durso. Oh, a great opportunity for Christian Brothers Academy to take their first lead of the game. And the save made by Durso. Strong so far against a couple of tough Colts challenges. Sent in by CBA, played by Del Barton back behind the cage. Larry Boniface skates it up. And a long pass up ahead. He dumps all the way back in. And icing is the call. Face off one by Del Barton. Pass shipped up in the air, played down, and the whistle blows. We'll have a face-off. Once again, one by Del Barton. McClellan dumps this one in for the Green Wave. Chip back out for CBA, all the way back down, and we'll blow it dead, and icing to call again. Go down to the other end. Face-off, eventually taken back by CBA. Onto the puck, John Gillen behind the cage. A long pass up ahead, picked off at the checkered line and sent back in for Del Barton. CBA off the dump, Green Wave making a change. Skated ahead on the left wing. Shot comes in, saved by Durso from Chipetta. Drum up at the point. Laid back by Del Barton. Looking to get out of their own end. Able to skate it forward and lift it into the zone for the Green Wave. Circle control. Riemsdyk throws the pass ahead, looking to get it back into the corner. Fight for it. Del Barton gets there first. Riemsdyk able to pinch to hold the zone, but still controlled here for the Green Wave. Looking to get out. CBA not making it easy on him. Skated up ahead. Here's Mike Del Moro, who fires a shot, and Ryan Duster makes the save for CBA. First time he's been tested. Able to get it with the catching glove. Face off one here by Del Barton. Forced to play it back into their own ends. Skated forward. Strong check by Van Riemsdyk. Walking forward, and his shot gets deflected wide off a stick. Larry Boniface was in position. Now skating forward, a big entry by Charles Nurback. Del Moro tries to drop a pass back, but intercepted by CBA. Van Riemsdyk, or rather John Gillen, was able to get his stick in the way. Skated ahead. Checked off at Del Moro. Boniface dumps in, and it's settled back behind the net by Christian Brothers Academy. They're the top seed in the tournament. Won 2 out of the first 3 matchups with Del Barton this year. By a final of 2-1. This one chipped in by the Colts, and a glove save made by Durso. It was Del Barton coming out on top in the Gordon Cup Finals, 6-4. A high-scoring affair. This one looking more like it's going to play out like the first 2 matchups of the year. Both won by CBA by 2-1 scores. First on December 11th, then on the 13th of January. Did back by John Gillen, tries to take it around the cage, check free, just sitting there. And Eric Sudman comes back to play it. Chipped up ahead by Tom Chipetta. all the way back and eventually collected by Del Barton. Quick outlet up the left side as they waved it off. Speed ahead. Sending with the left hand, backhand try by Chipetta, goes wide left. Recovery sent back in front. Durso able to just fall back on top of the puck and cover up. Boy, Mike Durso has seen a lot of action in front of his cage in the opening period tonight and has stood strong against the challenges from the Colts. No score, Del Barton and Christian Brothers Academy. Get back on it. Chip it up ahead, and Durso back behind the cage, able to collect. Set up and look for the rush. Two-man forecheck for the Colts. Play back. Here comes Del Barton. Dumped into the zone. And behind the net to collect it, Ryan Deuster. He's faced one shot, made the save tonight. Gillen skating it ahead. He'll dump in. And once again, Durso behind the line to make the play. Comes Del Barton the other way. Wild slap shot from the right side. Save made on the drive by Chip Pineda. Nada up ahead. Schillings drop back. Plays it to the middle, nobody home for Del Barton. But they're back on it, threatening. Looking for the redirection in front. Del Moro chipping, looking with a wide open back door. Shot goes in, and it's a goal! Mike Del Moro! Traffic in front of the net, and he beats Ryan Deuster going stick side, and Del Barton takes a 1-0 lead. .4:16 left to go in the first. And Del Barton with a 1-0 lead over Christian Brothers Academy.
The Del Barton goal scored by number 13, Mike Del Moro. Assisted by number 12, Charles Nerback.
Charles Nerback gets the assist on the goal for Del Moro.
Del Moro from Nerback at 10:44.
Forward in the neutral zone, eventually sent in all the way to net where Deuster just outside the crease makes the stop on it. CBA has the exit intercepted, but then right back on it. It's Eric Castellazo firing in from long range, knocked down by Durso. Ned Crotty skating forward with it for Del Barton. Looking to build on this 1-0 lead. Dump into the corner and settled by CBA behind the net. Chipped ahead, picked up by Larry Boniface. Holding there. Across, Del Barton just looking to try to settle down. They've got the 1-0 lead. The goal by Mike Del Moro, assisted by Charles Nerback. The other way, CBA, big check for it, and Del Barton comes away with it. Such a hard-fought first period, dumped into the corner, and icing to call against Del Barton. So blows again here, the penalty. Down into the corner. John Gillen collects behind the cage for CBA after the offside. Play back to the middle, looking for Schofield. but blocked away by Del Barton. That would have been a prime opportunity for Mark Schofield to tie this one up. Waning minutes of the opening period, 1-0 Del Barton. Chipped into the corner, back around the cage. And Christian Brothers just plays it up, dumping into the zone. Big forecheck by Chiappetta, ended up whiffing, trying to send a Green Wave player into the boards. Settled back by Duster. CBA looking to bounce out. Crotty intercepted. And eventually chipped into the zone for Del Barton, but back to collect Eric Castellazzo. Checking back, Sudman onto it. 1 minute remaining here in the opening period. Del Barton a 1-0 lead on the Del Moro goal. Here comes CBA the other way. Long range shot deflected away by Mike Durso with the stick. Now here comes Del Barton breaking out. It's led by Crotty. The pass up ahead. Dropped right back. Pressel for Crotty. The shot goes wide. He's back onto it, gets his own rebound, just sitting there, saucers in front, and eventually played on back. Open look on the back door, but it gets wide. Del Barton threatening to make it 2-0. Sent in for the point by Pressey. Loose in front, deflected away again as Pressel had the follow-up try, and it's covered up by Duster, and a dust-up as bodies hitting the ice all around. Face-off won by CBA, skating up, final seconds of the opening period. The shot by Chiappetta, saved by Durso. Back onto it, Del Barton. This one deflected up and stays in play down into the zone for CBA. Spun around John Gillen, and that'll do it for the opening period. Del Barton, a 1-0 lead over the Christian Brothers Academy Colts. The goal by Mike Del Moro, assisted by Charles Nurback, is the difference after one period. The Del Barton Green Wave coming out of the locker room after the first period, enjoying a 1-0 lead thanks to the goal by Mike Del Moro, assisted by Charles Nurback at 4:19. Going to take down CBA and win the state championship. Meanwhile, Christian Brothers coming into this one looking for their fourth all-time state championship and their first since 1996. And icing immediately goes against Del Barton. Face-off comes back to the other side. Del Barton back on the puck. Away though by CBA and raced ahead. Here's Tom Chiappetta up the left wing. Curls back inside, tried to drop a pass back, but eventually taken away. Holding on CBA, looking for some traffic in front, chipping at it, and Del Barton gets to it, the whistle blows. The face-off comes back here on this side. One by CBA, shot comes across, no one home, deflected aside, and it's grabbed by CBA out in the neutral zone, quickly dumping back in, but they have to get back on side. Entered in by Castellazzo. on Van Riemsdyk on the near boards. Now it's Brian Fuller who laid a shoulder into him. Done back into the corner for CBA on the offensive side. Mike Durso plays it behind the line. He's been so good in that first period, facing challenge after challenge, and making all the stops. Duster plays it along the left side. Back into the middle. Skated back and controlled. Outlet far side. CBA chipped on ahead. And down into the corner. Del Barton's going to make a change here. Colts. Skated on up ahead. Gillen back on it. Sends the pass up ahead and a huge hit at mid-ice. Continental Airlines Arena, fans more used to seeing Scott Stevens lay out those kinds of hits for the Devils when they play here. Back into the corner. Eric Olsen trying to get on it for Del Barton, and eventually it comes out for Ned Crotty. Settling behind the cage, a little bit of a forecheck by Brett DePalma. That forces him to get going. Green Wave fans starting to chant. CBA just trying to keep doing what they're doing. Plenty of shots in the first period, just not able to sneak him past Mike Durso. Olsen, check free of it. That was Gillen with the play defensively. Sitting behind the net, eventually kicking at it, Mark Schofield. And CBA gets on it, looking to find the equalizer here in the second period. Player lost an edge, ahead for Van Riemsdyk. He fires a shot and a kick saved by Durso. Shot from the slot for Van Riemsdyk, and Durso makes the save, not through it yet. Shot ahead, blocked away. And the whistle gives us a face-off outside the zone. It's taken by Christian Brothers. Stalazzo had it, lost it, and it comes back. Migelski. Chapetta dumps in and icing the call. Schofield skating ahead, fires the shot. That goes wide left of Durso. Might have gotten a piece on it. Ahead for Del Barton, it's Dan McClellan skating into the zone. Looks to fire a pass back, and just into the skates of Smigelski. Now Van Riemsdyk the other way. He's got open ice up the middle, and a player helping the shot, and a save by Durso. Rebound comes out, it's controlled by CBA. Van Riemsdyk lays the pass back, sent in from the point, and another save by Durso. CBA not able to hold the zone, delayed offside against CBA, so Del Barton onto the puck, looking to quickly take advantage. Here's Matt Schillings, ridden free of it, and back to collect John Gillen. Gillen has been all over the place today for CBA. Back ahead, they hit a pass. It's Kenny Jordan working with it upside. Save made by Durso. Quickly ahead the other way, Boniface. Leads the pass ahead, all the way into the corner, and out to collect it was Duster. Settles back ahead for CBA. Here's Jordan again. Ridden free of the puck, dumps it in. And it's controlled by Durso, who sends the pass out into the neutral zone. Back in, big hit by CBA. Intercepts the outlet pass. Here's Schofield working, but good help defense. for Del Barton. Makes it so Schofield didn't have a chance. Big open ice hit. And CBA takes it back. Durso controls behind the cage, plays it along the far side. Fight for it down to the corner. Schofield. Down the back of the net, Alex DePalma for James Van Riemsdyk. Del Barton trying to exit the zone. Big hit laid by Alex DePalma, but strong on it. Here's Olsen walking in, plays a pass back, and it's deflected away. Was looking for the centering try, had Mike Campbell in the middle, but it was broken up by Ryan Duster, the goalie. And a big open ice tackle, no whistle will play through it. And now the delayed penalty. Chip. CBA just working with it back in their own defensive end. Clearing attempt, pinch, plays back to the middle, puck sitting out there, and it's played aside by Del Barton. Oh, that was sitting really close, just tantalizingly in front of the goal. And the Green Wave not able to put it away. Tough fight for it in the neutral zone. CBA back in its own defensive end, chips it out across the blue line, where it's picked up by Del Barton back in their defensive end. Outlet, intercepted. Here's Eric Sudman walking in, and a save by Durso, and a penalty upcoming. Eric Sudman, the defenseman, walking forward, able to draw the first penalty of the game, and CBA going on a power play. Face-off won by Christian Brothers Academy. Back behind the cage. They play it off. Quick shot! And a save made, and Del Barton will just clear it out of the zone. Back to collect for CBA, Eric Castellazzo. And Del Barton will clear it all the way back down around the back of the cage. CBA back to collect. They trail 1-0. Middle part of the second period. Up ahead, here's James Van Riemsdyk. Fires one in from the high slot, and a save by Durso, deflected up into the net. Face-off won by Del Barton. And they're on it. Here they come shorthanded. It's Dan Pressel walking in, fires a shot, and it goes high. Green Wave nearly with a shorthanded goal. Now the other way. It's Christian Brothers Academy. The pass up ahead for Chipetta. Looks to go, loses his edge, was looking to try and center one back to the middle, and eventually settled down by CBA. Still some time left on the penalty. Far side, John Gillen. Working patiently into the corner. Played for Van Riemsdyk behind the net. Plays it back. Shot in front, Van Riemsdyk chipping at it, and the save made by Durso. He'll cover up. Now Van Riemsdyk and Crotty getting into it. Quickly off the restart. Shot comes across by Castellazzo and played aside by Durso. On it the other way, Del Barton. And Riemsdyk collects. Big open ice hit at the red line. CBA back onto it. Dump it into the zone. Crotty collects. Chips out towards center ice. Out of the zone. Van Riemsdyk on it though. Skates it back in across the blue line. Van Riemsdyk feeds a pass to the left. And off the stick of Brett De Palma. Sudman, who drew the penalty, comes back, gets it. Buck sitting in front, chipping at it, not able to put it away, Alex De Palma. CBA back onto it. Working a pass, and it's sticked aside by Mike Durso. Able to play the cross, now Del Barton back onto it. And the whistle blows the penalty. Penalties against both teams. Smigelski and De Palma both off the ice right now. Smigelski for Del Barton and De Palma for CBA. Both key players sitting in the box.
Here are the penalties. For Del Barton, number 9, Alex Smigelski, and for CBA, number 15, Alex De Palma, each received 2 minutes for holding. Time of the penalties, 10:17. Smigelski and De Palma each 2 minutes for holding at 10:17.
Del Barton's onto it. McClellan, the exit pass, picked away. Schofield feeds it in on net, played by Durso. Up towards center ice and played all the way back in behind the cage. CBA's got it. Gets it off the boards up ahead. And Riemsdyk fires from the blue line, and a save made by Durso with the catching glove. Off the restart, back for Del Barton. Skating out of the zone, Brian Fuller plays a pass ahead, dumping in, giving chase as they wave icing off. Played all the way back out by CBA. Fuller collects, chips it out to mid-ice where Schofield collects in the neutral zone. Schofield skating around. Geppetta over to help him in the corner. Players kicking at it down there. Eventually, Schofield comes away with it. Now Geppetta back on. Looking to turn. Plays a pass back to the blue line. Collected there by Kevin Higgins. It's to fire a shot inside, knocked down by Durso, and he'll cover up. Boy, Mike Durso has faced shot after shot and been able to make the saves. What a performance through the first 2 periods. Van Riemsdyk plays one back. It's comes out of the zone, just chipped back in by John Gillen. And Del Barton there to collect. Outlet up ahead. Skating forward, Charles Nurbach had the assist on the lone goal today. That was Mike Del Moro with 4:19 left in the opening period. Puck frozen up against the glass. Taken back. Nurbach dropped it back for Cruddy, and it goes off his stick. Del Barton's got it. McClellan back at center ice.
Number 5, Eric Castellazzo. He received 2 minutes for
Castellazzo, 2 minutes for tripping. Was the penalty against CBA. 5-on-4 here for Del Barton. Whiff on the shot. As a one-timer opportunity for the left circle just did not materialize for Del Barton. They've got the 1-0 lead though. Chip down into the right corner. Collected there. Hobenschlag lays it along the back of the cage. Crotty up at the point. Playing catch left side. Back to the left circle. Shot fired in, and it goes wide past Duster. Comes all the way back behind the cage where it's played by Durso with a quick touch. And now Ned Crotty will look to go against the forecheck for CBA. Time left on the penalty. Skated forward by McClellan. Drops it back up to the blue line. Collected there by Crotty. To the left circle. Chip back to the middle. Deflection goes wide left.
This is the last.
Inside the final minute, here in the second period. Del Barton, a 1-0 lead. This one played all the way into goal where Durso makes the stop on it. Long outlet up ahead for Chris Volanino. And John Gillen tangled up. Del Barton crowd looking for a penalty against him. No whistle, we play on. Waning seconds here in the second. Van Riemsdyk spun off the puck. Played back by Chiappetta, but his pass intercepted by Mike Del Moro. Skates it out towards center ice. CBA making a quick change. Del Moro on it, right circle. Skates in. Plays a pass around the back, past Volanino. Onto the right side. Schofield. Sitting in the high slot, no penalty against CBA again. Rather against Del Barton. Mike Del Moro will be in the penalty box.
The Del Barton penalty to number 13, Mike.
Time expires in the second. CBA trailing Del Barton 1-0.
Shots on goal in the second period for Del Barton 4, a two-period total of 12, and for CBA 16, a two-period total of 29. The 2005 Greek wave and Christian Brothers Battalion votes.
Start of the third period. The shot for Tom Chiappetta was saved by Durso. Now Del Barton back the other way. Playing shorthanded after the penalty against Del Moro at the end of the second period. Back of the cage, controlled by Castellazzo. CBA has trailed 1-0 for most of this one. Chiappetta with the shot. It goes wide, and he goes back behind the cage to collect his own rebound. Now pinned down to the corner. And CBA will set up. Del Barton trying to kill this one off. Smigelski chips it out towards center ice. It's collected by CBA, but they have to reset. Skated into the zone. Mark Schofield behind the net. Drops a pass to the corner, then gets it back. Schofield back up to the blue line. Castellazzo for Schofield. Taken away by McClellan. Plays it high. Van Riemsdyk with the shot. Redirected in front. It goes wide left. Smigelski smashes it out of the zone for Del Barton. Trying to kill off this penalty. Van Riemsdyk to the right circle. Pass taken away by Del Barton. And the Green Wave dump it ahead. Played back by the keeper, Duster. CBA's been fighting for that equalizer since late in the first period, where Mike Del Moro put Del Barton up 1-0. Played out to the middle. But a pinch and kept in by Kevin Higgins. Left side, Castellazzo. Played in front. Rebound was knocked away. Good play by Durso to clear it out of harm's way. Here comes Schillings for Del Barton. Playing it back to Del Moro with the penalty time over. Out of the box, he had the one-timer deflected away. Even strength hockey, third period. 1-0 Del Barton. Back to the middle. Quickly played back. Skated ahead by Higgins. Chipped down into the offensive zone. Across the blue line. Brett DePalma taken down. Durso comes way off the line to make the play. That's the little stick check by Durso. Here comes Del Barton breaking out of the own end. Skated ahead and Pressel dumps in. And the Green Wave will make a change. Long pass ahead, intercepted by Larry Boniface. Dumps into the zone. Christian Brothers back to collect. Van Riemsdyk had it for a moment. Plays the pass ahead for Castellazzo. Cross ice. And eventually backhanded in by Sudman. Loose stick behind the net. Out of the right side. Played back. Shot goes wide right from the point. McClellan. Trying to fight for Del Barton. Schofield wins it. Chipetta trying to get on it in the corner. CBA playing with urgency. Pass back to the middle. Shot and a save by Durso. And Riemsdyk didn't get a ton on that one. And icing the call against Del Barton. Off the face-off, won by the Green Wave. Crotty up ahead, plays to the right for Smigelski. Centers it back to the middle and a save made by Duster. A sharp angle on the shot for Smigelski. And Crotty dumps back into the zone for Del Barton. Duster collects behind the net. Plays it for Castellazzo. Two-man forecheck for the Green Wave. Trying to force the turnover. CPA having a tough time trying to get it out of their own ends. And Castellazzo will settle down. Soft pass ahead. Get some screens. Skated forward. John Gillen feathered it in on net and chipped along the back of the cage by Durso. Van Riemsdyk on it. Gillen back with the shot. It's blocked away in front. Follow-up try goes wide left. Van Riemsdyk on it. Centering try, no one home for CBA, and just kept in the zone by the Colts. And eventually fed out by Del Barton, but out of bounds. Oh my, the Colts are buzzing. Here in the third period, trying to tie this thing up. Up ahead, here's Del Barton the other way, and the shot gets deflected out by Nurbach. Walking in on the left side, Charles Nurbach had the shot, and it was deflected by a CBA defender out of bounds. Chipped up ahead, here's Van Riemsdyk on it. Skating forward, in behind the defense, he shoots and a save by Durso! Oh, Van Riemsdyk nearly had one. Kept into the zone by Castellazzo and eventually cleared out for Del Barton. Long pass ahead for Del Moro and the shot and a save made by Duster. This has been an end-to-end action kind of game. Del Barton the 1-0 lead. Looking to add to it. Onto the puck, it's Schillings. Back to the middle. No one home for Del Barton, and here comes CBA the other way. Skated forward to the full best of steam. It's Chipetta. Lost it. And then a big hit the other way. Back behind the net, though controlled by Del Barton. Shot from the red line. Save made by Duster. Gillen. Sudman on it for CBA. Gillen goes back to collect. Lays it across. Del Barton intercepts the outlet. Fed back to the middle, but a defender was there. And CBA plays it back out to the middle. Here's Schofield skating across the blue line. Nifty dangles down into the corner. Looking for someone back in the middle. Puck sitting in the open. Saved by Durso. Follow-up try. Blocked away. Oh my goodness. What defense! What luck! And played back into the zone, touched up by Del Barton. Oh my almighty. Mike Campbell for Del Barton. Haven't said his name a whole lot tonight. Here's Chiappetta skating forward. 3 Del Barton defenders there, and Durso comes out, dives on top of the puck to cover up and force the stoppage. Ned Crody into the box, 2 minutes for holding. Power play here for CBA in the third period, trailing 1-0. Face-off won by Del Barton. Played back out to center ice, and all the way backwards collected by Duster behind the cage. CBA trailing 1-0. The Mike Del Moro goal back in the first. That is the difference right now. Power play here for Christian Brothers Academy. Schofield fighting for it on the back walls. Gets it away from Del Moro. Play back out to the blue line. Pass across to Van Riemsdyk. Fires from the right circle and it deflects high. Colts back on the puck. Far side Schofield. Drops it back behind the cage. Looking for somewhere to go with it. Chiappetta back to the blue line for Van Riemsdyk. Extra pass, Chiappetta with the shot, save, Durso, follow-up try, that goes wide. CBA controls, a lot of pressure on this power play. Looking to go, wraparound try, Chiappetta, save, and a score! And we're tied at 1 here in the third period. And they'll wave it off. Oh my, Chiappetta had the wraparound. It went in and waved off. Oh, the range of emotions. As CBA back onto it. Schofield fighting for it underneath. Taken back, Chiappetta, centering try, gets across. Van Riemsdyk holds the zone. Lays it around the back of the cage. Schofield fighting for it in the corner with Larry Boniface. Schofield wins the puck. Played back behind the net. Chiappetta turns, fires, saved by Durso, and then he gets pushed into the net. A lot of traffic inside, some pushing and shoving, and Larry Boniface collides with his goalkeeper Mike Durso, sending both players down to the ice. Now back up as the net has come dislodged from its moorings. Face-off taken by CBA.
Here are the penalties.
Back into the middle. Played along to the right side. Dump into the corner. Del Moro trying to seal off but can't.
CBA number 24, John Gillen, each received 2 minutes.
John Gillen has received 2 minutes for roughing for CBA. Stakes are high, a 1-0 lead for Del Barton.
9:32.
And Gillen, one of the best defenders for CBA in the box. Shot saved by De Palma. Headed on net for Durso. Barton making a change. Dumped in by CBA, played along back and out for the Green Wave. Colts looking for the equalizer late in the third period, trailing 1-0. Brett De Palma checked free from the puck, but back onto it. Schofield had it and lost it on the near boards and played back for Del Barton. Skated ahead, it's Nurbak. Tipped across, Green Wave back onto it. There's Crotty. He's dumped into the zone, collected by the Colts. Here's Schofield, working, right circle, plays it back to the middle, he shoots and scores! And we are tied at 1 apiece. Mark Schofield beats Durso, had him going low, shot high, and we're tied at 1 here in the third period. 4:04 left to play on the goal for Mark Schofield. Mark Schofield has evened things up with 4:04 left to go in the third period. Face-off controlled by CBA as after Del Barton led for 2/3 of this game. We are all square with 4 minutes left to go. Del Barton back onto it. Drop it back out. Green Wave have threatened. They've nearly put a couple away, but haven't been able to get there. Now this one comes in. Deuster makes the stop. Rebound comes back in, and Deuster able to cover up. Face off in the left circle, one back by CBA. Played along the backboards. Estelazzo now Van Riemsdyk on it. And play down. The whistle again here. Face off won by CBA, but now Del Barton on it in the neutral zone. Whiffing on an interception. As Schofield the goal scorer. Van Riemsdyk the pass up ahead. Across the blue line, but broken up by Del Barton. Back the other way. It's Del Moro who's got the goal for the Green Wave today. He dumps into the corner, waits for help. They back up to the blue line. Shot from there comes, blocked aside by Deuster. Van Riemsdyk clears it out of the zone. Skating up on it, it's Chipetta, who looked to have the game-tying goal a couple of moments ago, and he plays it back with a saucer pass, and Schofield not able to cleanly catch it and get a shot off. Now back for Van Riemsdyk. He shoots from the right circle and a save made by Durso. That Schillings dumps in for Del Barton. And the Green Wave will make a change, get some fresh skates out there. Van Riemsdyk controls it center ice, feeds it up ahead, and Durso able to make the play. He covers up, whistle blows. A CBA player comes in late, gets a little bit of a chip on Durso. Physical match here tonight. All tied at 1, waning minutes of the third period. Gillen plays it across. Entry goes right of the cage. Del Barton gets on it. Drop back. Played ahead. Moro's shot sticked aside by Deuster to the corner. Comes out of the zone. Boniface waiting, now tries to enter back in, but picked across by the Colts. Played across ice. and eventually dumped in by CBA. Game tied at 1. Crotty, far side. And chipped out, Del Barton back on it. Near the neutral zone, the entry is knocked down with a high stick for CBA. Castellazzo gave it away, puck sitting in front. Duster able to cover up as that one came in on him, and all of a sudden saw it right at his feet and able to cover. Face-off taken by CBA. Van Riemsdyk on it. Plays it back inside the final minute of the third period, all tied at 1. The state championship game in the Meadowlands. Racing forward, fell Del Barton. Nurbag taken off it, comes back for him. Able to settle down, dangerous pass, intercepted by Nurbag, turn to fire, save made by Duster, follow-up is saved as well. It was Schillings who had the second shot for Del Barton. Now up ahead, here's Van Riemsdyk, tried to get it back to the middle with a toe drag, but taken away by Del Barton. The final frantic seconds of this one. Del Moro from the high slot, save made as Duster able to make the stop once again, and this one chipped out of play. Face-off left circle. Attacking zone for Del Barton. Face-off played back into the corner. CBA on it. Pinned down there. Colts hold on, and we are headed to overtime. It's Del Barton 1, Christian Brothers 1. State championship on the line here at Continental Airlines Arena. Opening face-off in overtime is won by CBA, and skated up ahead here, it's Tom Chiappetta. Lays it across the back, pinched by John Gillen. Del Barton able to clear the zone all the way up ahead, and icing. Face-off comes back. Ned Crotty on it. A Duke lacrosse commit. Plays it up ahead. Intercepted by CBA. Ahead for Schofield, who had the game-tying goal with 4 minutes left to go in the third period. Dumped in, controlled by Del Barton. Big hit near side, laid by Gillen. CBA gets the turnover, looking to get out of its own end. Long pass up ahead, chips off the boards, and goes back for an icing call. Face-off back in the CBA zone. One here by Del Barton. Looking for control along the boards. Take it by Gillen. Chipped up ahead. And back to collect in the defensive zone. Crotty plays it along the boards up to the near side where Gillen gets it. Pass up ahead. And again deflected away and controlled by Larry Boniface for Del Barton. Green wave, exit the zone, through the neutral zone, skating forward and dumping in. There's Charles Nurback. CBA gets onto it. Here come the Colts. Looking for some help back in the middle. No one was there though for Eric Sudman. Del Barton takes it at least for the moment. Skating up on it. Geppetta back to the middle, chipping away, and the save made by Durso. Puck came airborne, and he's able to make the grab with the glove. Off the restart, Van Riemsdyk crashing at the net, and a save made by Durso. Play back to the near side for Del Barton. Smigelski. McClellan's got it for the Green Wave. They settle back into their own defensive end. McClellan on the back of the CBA cage, controlled by Smigelski. Lost it quickly for Schofield. Looks for somewhere to outlet. Pass back to the middle, intercepted by Del Barton. They'll dump it in, played by Deuster, the keeper. Obenschlag. Up the sideboards, Van Riemsdyk. Sends it into the zone. Barton player lost an edge and just thrown ahead by Larry Boniface. Just batted at the puck with his hands. Crotty on it. Skating through the neutral zone across center ice, walking in right circle, fires the shot. Save made by Deuster. Kept in the zone by Boniface from the blue line, sends it back in. Del Barton threatening here in overtime. Puck pinned down in the corner. Taken by Castellazzo. Whip on the try at the blue line. Here comes Geppetta up ahead, and Durso comes off his line to make the play in the high slot. Geppetta getting back checked, not able to track down the puck as Durso out to make the play. Face-off comes right circle, one back by Del Barton. McClellan chips it to center ice, picked up by Smigelski. He's sealed off by De Palma. Now the other way. Sudman to the corner. Looks sitting there. Taken by Del Barton. Collected up ahead. Nick Del Moro tripped up. And onto it, Sudman. Able to collect back into the zone. Outlet pass intercepted by Brett De Palma and out of play. Off the face-off, won by CBA. Shot from center ice, knocked aside by Durso. Durso been standing on his head for most of this game. beaten with 4 minutes left by Mark Schofields. Tie this thing up. The Del Barton led 1-0 for most of regulation. Del Moro across the middle, and the pass broken up. Crotty holds the zone, fires a shot, blocked away by Van Riemsdyk. Now up ahead, Chipetta. Drop back, zone held by Schofield, walking in left circle, plays it back to the middle, but the pass broken up. And onto it, Luis Amato for CBA, but quickly taken away by Del Barton. Skated ahead out of the zone. It's Mike Del Moro across the blue line, walking in left side, shot deflects off a stick. Back behind the cage, and onto it, it's Castellazzo. Eric Castellazzo trying to get the rush started for CBA here in overtime. It's been end-to-end hockey all night long. Back the other way, shot by Durso. Another save by Durso as he deflects this one away into the stick. Holding right circle. Played back out to the middle and all the way down to the other end of the ice. Duster makes the stop. Played ahead for Castellazzo. Crotty sealed off at the red line. CBA can get out of their own end. Zone held by Crotty. Fires a shot that goes behind the cage, off the backboard. Played around the far side. And CBA back on it. They'll clear it out of the zone. Lifting it back in. Del Barton gets to it before icing can be called. And offside. Call against Del Barton. Nurbak got tripped up. Back onto the puck. Got it in the zone, but taken away. Here's Van Riemsdyk. And for his shot, his stick failed him. Sends the discarded stick away. Heads off to the bench to get a new piece of lumber. Played behind the back of the cage by Durso. A dangerous pass that nearly didn't make it all the way. Crotty. Back at X. Plays it out. Fight for it in the neutral zone. Both teams vying for control of the puck, and the whistle blows on the frozen puck. Controlled by Del Barton. Tied at 1 here in overtime. Out to the middle, CBA on it. Castellazzo. Pass up ahead. Picked off by Del Barton. They're back the other way. Broken up by Gillen. Aggressive defensive play from both teams. Castellazzo. Got a man ahead. And played well. Good poke check defensively for Del Barton. Break up the opportunity for CBA. Now the other way. Green Wave shovels it inside, and it's broken up. Looking for the shot, couldn't get a clean look out. Boniface back on it. He'll start the exit. Pass to the left. It's picked off by Gillen. 3-on-2 the other way for CBA. Back to the middle, and Chipetta couldn't get it on the one-timer. Del Barton the other way. CBA's got numbers. The shot deflected aside by Duster. Opportunities abound here in overtime. Who can break through and take this state championship? Saucer pass for Van Riemsdyk, shoots and scores! And Christian Brothers are the state champions for 2005 as James Van Riemsdyk beats Mike Durso to the right side. A 2-1 final in overtime. For the first time since 1996, the Christian Brothers Academy Colts are the state champions of New Jersey.